Welcome to Viking Preparedness. I'm Pastor Joe Fox. Today we're going to talk about the 3 most important firearms to have on a homestead. You know, I've been living out here as a Neo Pioneer on Shofar Mountain with several saints for, we've been out here, my wife and I, for 3 years so far. And so, you know, I probably have something to say in that regard. You yourself may be thinking about moving to the country or maybe getting to move to a community out in the sticks like Shofar Mountain. Shofar Mountain is a gun-friendly community, right? That puts some people off. You're a pastor with a gun, you bet your booty I am, you know. They play a vital role, especially out here in the, you know, mild wilderness, such as it is. Now, if you spend any kind of time on the internet or reading survivalist instruction manuals or gun magazines or survivalist magazines or anything like that, they will tell you, and you will see, that the .22 rifle is vital. You know, that you can carry so many rounds of ammo because it's so light. If you aim correctly, you can kill an elephant. Yada, 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 yada. Yeah, this is a Ruger 1022. It's, you know, don't get all excited. It's not that sexy. It's just a regular 1022 that we spray painted. And yeah, it doesn't make the list. You know, we don't eat, it doesn't make our list. We don't eat small game. You know, we have a lot of rabbits and squirrels and stuff like that running around on Shofar Mountain, but we don't eat things that go forth on paws. It says that in the Word, in the Bible. And so we try to be obedient. And so, yeah, it has its purpose a little bit, but it certainly doesn't make our top 3 list. And so let's just put this one down, shall we? Because that's not on the list. The one firearm that everybody on Shofar Mountain carries all the time is a handgun, right? Most Shofarians carry Glocks. This is a Glock 19. Some carry something else other than Glocks, but I'm sitting down. There you go. We all carry handguns. Why? Because it's easy. Because when you're shoveling dirt, it's easy to carry a handgun in a holster, and yet you have it there when you need it. You know, some famous instructor, man, he's out in Oregon somewhere. I really would like to give him credit. Somebody write it in the comments. You know who I'm talking about. He said a handgun is to fight your way back to the rifle you shouldn't have set down in the first place. Yeah, but, you know, we go everywhere with handguns. Mine right now, the one I just showed you, is loaded with ball ammunition. And that's because it's cheap, right? I carry my hollow points and a reload because what have I shot out here with my Glock? Have I shot terrorists? No. Have I shot trespassers? No. Have I shot wild marauding zombies? No. I've shot armadillos. I've shot possums in the chicken coop. I've shot yes, Pastor Joe missed. A coyote, and so, oh, I shot at a skunk too. That's when I started shooting again. A skunk was like running right at me in the middle of the day, and I started shooting at it. There was snow on the ground, and I could see the snow kicking up behind it, and that's when I figured out, I think skunks are probably as big as squirrels. They just have all this hair. I was shooting right through its hair, and I'm like, man, I'm getting, I'm losing it a little bit here. I need to get back on the range. And I was shooting, like, I don't know, 147 grain hollow points at it, and they were expensive. So I started carrying jacketed rounds in my day-to-day carry. If I need to switch, I have the ability to do that. So yeah, a handgun. That's the most important weapon you can carry because you don't know when you're going to need it, right? And so we always have handguns on us. The next, so that's number 1. Here, matter of fact, let me just set it up here. We can have a nice picture when we're done. I'll just put it right there. All right. The next firearm, most useful firearm on the homestead, is the shotgun. Let's see. Can you see this? Ooh, sorry. New toy. All right, shotgun, right? Pump shotgun. This one happens to be a Mossberg 20 gauge. I really like it. We got a 20 gauge for my wife so that she can shoot it. She can shoot a 12, but she doesn't like the recoil. She can shoot this all day long. She's good with it. I like Mossbergs because I'm primarily a lefty, and the safety is right here on the tang, and it's easy for me to access. We have a light on ours. Can you see that? Because we happen to shoot a lot of things at night. You know, things get in the chicken coop and stuff like that. We keep this shotgun loaded with 5-shot, and on this one we have number 3 buck in the butt cuff so that if we need something bigger right away we can use it. But really what we find ourselves shooting at is things raiding the chicken coop, and 5-shot works pretty good. A shotgun is a vital Homestead tool. You can kill everything with the shotgun, and yeah, I recommend you get you one. We like pumps because they're simple. They're also cheaper. You know, we're not rolling in dough here. And so, yeah, a shotgun is number 2. We've got a handgun and a shotgun. And then number 3, what's the third one going to be? It's not the 22. Is it an AR or an AK? No. No, it's not. Let me get this here. It's a deer rifle. Right? This is a 308. It's a Remington 700. Again, you know, it looks cool, right? I've done other videos on it. Ooh. It's just paint, guys. It's nothing special. It's not the sniper special. It's a 308 deer rifle. A 30-06 would work. A 270 would work. But just get yourself a good gun with a good scope on it. You know, decent scope. You don't have to spend a bazillion dollars. On another video, I said that most guns off the rack shoot better than the majority of people who buy them, and yet they still modify them so they shoot better. Learn to shoot the weapon you have and work with that. I've killed a lot of deer with this gun. I've probably killed, I don't know, 30-some deer with this rifle right here. It's a great rifle. You can shoot coyotes with it. You can shoot anything, you know, anything that weighs up to about 200 pounds, no problemo with this. So, yeah, a deer rifle. It'll get you meat on your table. And, yes, it can protect you, right? I wouldn't want to get shot at by somebody like me shooting this rifle from far away. So if you could have 3 weapons on the homestead, this is what they would be. Get out of the way there. A rifle, a shotgun, and a handgun. All right. I'll see you out there.